We had our first single out in last April and we're really happy with how it went. The single was Bad Shoes. Video's done really well as well. It's got lots of coverage, so we're really pleased with how that went. I don't know if I consider myself a folk woman. Like, I'm at the front of the band, but being a songwriter is much more important. You ridicule the devious and the pitiful, the pretentious. We tend to dress the way we dress because we like it, but we sort of don't deliberately set out to come across in a particular way where, you know, I suppose we're not too concerned about that first. It's really about how the music's going to come across first, and the sort of image thing sort of follows that naturally. I suppose rock music as a genre is fairly male dominated, but I don't think that's that relevant anymore to say that it's a big issue for women to have to fight your corner a bit more. I suppose there is maybe a bit of an onus on you to prove yourself a little bit more, especially, you know, maybe to be taken as seriously. It mightn't be as hard for guys in a band to have to do that. There's maybe an assumption that girls aren't naturally as comfortable behind guitars or drum kits or whatever it might be. But I think that's kind of a bit of an outdated idea now, because there's lots of girls in bands doing that, and it's just I don't think it's true anymore. So the only thing that can really hold you back in terms of that is your own self-belief or lack of self-belief. I love websites like MySpace and stuff like that. I think people can get a little bit too caught up in spending hours and hours and hours on it. I don't think anyone's that bothered about how many friends you've added or how many plays you're getting a day necessarily, but it's a brilliant way to find new music and new bands. We've managed to make contact with bands that are in the UK and in France and in America to do sort of swaps to play gigs, and we're actually going over to play in Bristol soon with a band that we made friends with over MySpace, and we're just basically doing a straight swap for gigs, so it's brilliant for that kind of thing.